Alright, so this is going to be a odd video. In my last video I talked about all the different kind of painkillers I take. So I thought it'd be fun to show you my collection. Yeah. If you are not in pain, I do not recommend you taking any drugs. I try not to take them regularly anymore. That was hard to say. So I only take them when I absolutely need to. My pain is always constantly at like a 7 to like a 9. When I get to about a 10 is when I really start to just kind of take them. I try to take them cautiously, try not to take too much, but sometimes when the pain is unmanageable, uncontrollable, I really do. I try best to read the instructions and go with what they say and how many to take per day, but when you just can't do it, I get it. I really do. Doctors have told me that it can definitely mess up your insides and stuff like that, but I will definitely talk about all of them, the side effects and the benefits, and yeah, I really don't even know where to start. So I'm gonna grab them all here for you. I can't even, there's too many. There's too many. I can't, I have like Advil and Tylenol and Aleve and prescription drugs and things to like put on my body to numb it. Like, I got so much stuff. Let's get into it. I know I'm going to be pronouncing these drugs wrong, so bear with me. Did I look up how to pronounce this? Yes I did. Will it be accurate? Probably not. Probably not, no. It is diclofenac. That's not right. Slash misopro. What it is, so this guy, it's a very strong, not that strong, like it's an anti-inflammatory, and it's supposed to help protect the stomach, so you're supposed to take it with food. It tells you not to take when you're pregnant, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna tell you all the things that it does, what it's supposed to do, because it just doesn't work. It does not. So side effects, I never noticed any, maybe like a headache or two, but yeah, everything else is kind of the same. I recommend not reading side effects for yourself. If you're like me, if I read them, I always think I'll have them, or that I do. If you're like that, I recommend getting someone else to read the side effects for you. I get other people to read my side effects just for that reason. Okay, so this next one is from the doctors from the hospital that recommended drugs for me. This one was cyclobenzaprine. This is a muscle relaxer, like a really strong one that kind of puts you out. And I don't like it. Like, it's not great. That's why there's a decent amount in here. I only take them when I can't sleep, like when the pain is just too much. These are those guys. Yeah, I really try not to take them. I just don't like how they make me feel. Good way to put it. That's I'll take them half an hour before bed if I'm really in a lot of pain. But other than that, I don't take them too much. Alright, so I mentioned that I try not to take the very strong muscle relaxer before bed. Now, this isn't a drug, but it is from Lush, and it's called Sleepy. I don't know if you can see this. I'm terrible. There we go. Come on, focus up here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, wait, there we go. I use this before I go to my muscle relaxer. I do notice that this does help sometimes. I also put it on my pillow, like where my head will lie, just so I can, the lavender, I can smell it more. It helps soothe me. I put it on my feet, my hands, anywhere that hurts, and then my chest and my stomach. I've noticed that combo really does help me go to sleep a little bit better and also a little bit faster, because I do suffer from insomnia, but that's another whole nother thing as well. Man, these videos, man, there's gonna be so much to talk about. I love it. Yes, so I do recommend the Sleepy if you guys have trouble sleeping or just need to go to bed a little bit faster. I noticed with the Sleepy, it takes me about like 10 minutes to fall asleep, which is great. So for a quick release of pain that I can try to get sometimes, I use Biofreeze. It is apparently clinically, like #1 clinically recommended. It's fast acting. It's like a cooling sensation. Instead of like putting an ice pack on, I put this guy. The medical ingredient is methanol, like UPS, and there's like 4% in here. It's just like a roll-on. They have a lot of different ones that I was reading. I knew they have a gel. The gel's is really sticky and I don't really like it too much. It is good for rubbing in and getting into like the deeper part of my skin, I guess. That's another reason I like, yeah. Like this one's good too, like the roll-on, like it doesn't make my hands sticky or anything. I do massage it in. It says you're not supposed to, like they don't recommend it, but I feel like it helps because it's a lot of work being in pain. Like right now, my back really hurts. Just something I live with. They have a spray on my phone again. The roll-on, the gel. Ooh, they have a cream. Did not know that. They have a patch, an on-the-go singles, and a professional line. Wonder if the professional line would work a lot better for me. I don't know. But no, see, usually like at Walmart or Shoppers, they'll have the gel or the roll-on. I haven't seen the spray or the cream or the patches, so that might just be on their website. But if you do feel like you could benefit from this, I recommend doing it. It's for me, it's about good for like half an hour to an hour where I don't notice my pain. There is a smell. It kind of reminds me of Vicks. Just like that. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird smell. It's like, no, you know what it does remind me of? You know those nasal things that you put up your nose? It has that smell to it. I don't know if you've ever done that, but that's the smell that it has. And wow, it just like cleared up my sinuses from doing that whole, okay. Whew. Their website is pretty cool. Like I've been reading into it a bit, just because I wanted to know what, I don't know, what other people, I wanted to know what other people thought about it. My grandma actually recommended this for me because she's also in pain, but she knows why she's in pain, so that'll be it's another video one day if she'll let me. I'm gonna ask her. But yeah, so I think like the smell also helps. It has that healing kind of smell to it, so has your brain thinking, hey, this is good, this is working. Yeah, there's a lot of like athletes on their page, so I'm guessing a lot of people that are working out use this. So Biofreeze, you don't need a prescription for it. You can just go down one of the aisles, that's probably like the pain relief aisle, and get it there. The next ones are all like Advil, Tylenol, Aleve, those kinds of things that you don't need a prescription for. So we'll talk about those and which ones I usually take. So I have two types of acetaminophen. I have the Life brand from Shoppers, and then I have Tylenol arthritis. Do I have arthritis? I don't think so. Not too sure. No one is. But I do have it. It does take away some pain when I need. And lately I have been using just the Tylenol one, or not the Life brand one. So acetaminophen isn't really like an anti-inflammatory one. It's good for muscle and joint pains. So I do, unfortunately I have been taking the Life one almost every day. Yeah, you're not supposed to. Usually on bottles they'll say if you exceed like 3 days, please talk to a doctor. Yes, but I try not to take the harsher drugs, but no, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, for the past week or so I have been taking these almost every day. The arthritis one is just kind of like a backup. In case I run out of my other drugs, I do have more to show you. But it's a backup. I don't take it very often. I usually take it if I feel, I don't know, if I feel like I should take this one instead of the other guys. But yeah. Like I said, I don't personally read side effects of drugs. I do recommend that you get someone who can, or if you can't and you're not like me and you don't think you'll get side effects, please read them. It is a good way to know what could happen, and if you're getting sick while you're getting sick, like those kinds of things. But yeah. Alright, so next I have Ibuprofen. I have Advil, and I got Aleve. Now the Advil, so Ibuprofen is more of an anti-inflammatory. Yes, there is a side effect with the, I think it's your stomach, that if you do take too much, it does kind of affect your insides. That's why you're not supposed to go over the recommended usage from the bottle. And Aleve, it has back and body pain, so I take this when my back hurts. I will be taking this a little bit later because sitting like this hurts like hell. Yeah. Those are my drugs. This is my life. Sadly, I do keep most of these on my bedside table. Pretty much all of them, except for like the Tylenol. That one stays in the bathroom. The other place I keep them is the kitchen, because it is just a lot closer to me than my bathroom. My bathroom is very far away in my house. I don't know why, but it is. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below in the comment section. I would love to hear your guys' opinion. And if you have any recommendations on what I could be taking to help better myself, like I said before, I try not to take the drugs. So if you guys have any herbal ideas, I've been looking into teas lately. I don't know how they work, if you just take tea or herbal stuff to help reduce pain. Please let me know. I would love to try it out. Yes. So thank you guys for tuning in to this weird video, like I said, but I appreciate it. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. Thanks, guys.